Imagine a future where humans no longer live on just one planet. Instead of looking up at Mars as a distant red dot in the sky, people are actually living there. Cities exist on the red planet, and thousands of humans call Mars their home. This might sound like science fiction today, but scientists and engineers believe that in the future, building cities on Mars could become a reality. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and is often called the red planet because its surface is covered with iron-rich dust that gives it a reddish color. Although Mars looks similar to Earth in some ways, it is a very harsh place for humans to live. The atmosphere on Mars is extremely thin and mostly made of carbon dioxide, which means humans cannot breathe the air there. Temperatures are also extremely cold. The average temperature on Mars is about -60 degrees Celsius, and during the winter near the poles, it can drop below -120 degrees Celsius. On top of that, Mars does not have a strong magnetic field like Earth. Because of this, harmful radiation from space constantly reaches the planet's surface. So if humans want to live on Mars, they would need to build cities designed to survive in these extreme conditions. Scientists believe the first Martian cities would likely be built inside massive protective domes or underground bases. These domes would create a safe environment where humans could breathe normally and live comfortably. The domes might be made from strong, transparent materials that allow sunlight to enter, while protecting people from radiation and extreme temperatures. Some researchers also suggest that building cities underground could be even safer. By living beneath the surface, humans could use the thick layers of Martian soil as natural protection from radiation and dust storms. Inside these future cities, life might feel surprisingly normal. Homes, schools, hospitals, and research labs could all exist within connected habitats. Artificial lighting systems might simulate Earth's natural day and night cycle so that people living on Mars can maintain healthy sleep patterns. Food production would be one of the most important parts of Martian civilization. Since traditional farming and open fields would not work on Mars, settlers would likely grow food inside advanced greenhouses. Using technologies like hydroponics and vertical farming, plants could grow in nutrient-rich water instead of soil. Crops such as potatoes, lettuce, tomatoes, and wheat might become the main food sources for Mars colonies. Water is another critical resource. Fortunately, scientists have discovered that Mars contains large amounts of frozen water ice beneath its surface and at its polar regions. Future settlers could melt this ice to create drinking water, grow plants, and even produce oxygen and hydrogen for fuel. Transportation inside Martian cities would also be unique. Instead of cars driving through busy streets, people might travel using electric rovers, underground transport systems, or pressurized tunnels connecting different parts of the city. Exploration would also play a huge role in life on Mars. Mars is home to some of the most incredible landscapes in the entire solar system. For example, Mars has Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system. It is nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest. The planet also contains Valles Marineris, a gigantic canyon system that is about 10 times longer than the Grand Canyon on Earth. Future explorers and scientists could spend years studying these places and uncovering secrets about the history of Mars. But building cities on Mars would not just be about exploration. It could also change the future of humanity. If humans successfully create self-sustaining cities on Mars, we would become a multi-planet species. This means human civilization would exist on more than one world. This could be extremely important for the long-term survival of humanity. If something catastrophic ever happened on Earth, human life could continue on Mars. Over time, these small research colonies might grow into large settlements. Thousands of people could live there, and eventually Mars might even develop its own culture, technology, and way of life. Children might be born and raised on Mars, experiencing weaker gravity and a completely different environment from Earth. One day, future generations might look back and see the first Mars cities as the beginning of a new chapter in human history. A chapter where humanity is no longer limited to just one planet. But the big question remains: would you be willing to leave Earth behind and start a new life on Mars? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing space stories and mind-blowing science videos. Because the future of humanity might not just be on Earth, it might be waiting for us on Mars.